With every other news headline talking about our economy, it's impossible to not think about the impact it will have on real estate. The truth is, many real estate markets around the country are not only back to where they were, they're better than before COVID-19. So the question is, does the public know that? In today's video, I put some fears at ease and then share what 91% of economists believe right now. If you or someone you know has had any questions about the effects of the wrath of Rona, then this video is one you're not going to want to miss. Now, let's get after it. What's up guys, it's Mark here with Team Powerhouse Realty. If you've been liking the recent videos and want to help support the channel by getting them shown to as many people as possible, then please make sure to like the video, subscribe, comment, and let it play all the way through till the end, as each of these factors help tremendously and will lead to better content for you guys in the end. So I truly appreciate it, and now on to the good stuff. With media painting a certain picture, many may be thinking the worst about the market, putting their real estate plans on hold, or worse, panicking that we're going to be seeing a housing collapse. That's why it's important that the information in the following slides are shown to and shared with as many people as possible, so that some of the fear and uncertainty can be minimized in those who have not seen this information yet. The first slide shows that not only are home showings up, they're higher than they were at the beginning of the year. While they may not have dipped during the worst of the shutdowns, low mortgage rates have led eager buyers back to the market, and yet still sellers have been slow to return at the same rate, making many markets extra competitive. If you are a seller who's been hesitant to list, maybe seeing this graph would help motivate you to make a move sooner rather than later. With that thought in mind, the majority of economists predict a price appreciation. While the economy's status continues to be a source of concern, most economists predict that low supply and high demand will continue to fuel home price appreciation. The key to communicating this is helping my clients understand why the market is different than the one that led to the housing collapse. Before the Great Recession, the housing market had irresponsible mortgage lending, an oversupply of homes, and overtapped equity. Today's market, however, looks the opposite of that, with stricter lending practices, an undersupply of homes, and way more equity. And I hope that by educating buyers and sellers with these sorts of comparisons, it should help calm fears if buying a home now is a good financial decision or not. Plus, low mortgage rates have made homes more affordable than ever, making this the perfect time to move up. And with house prices in Prince George itself being up by a staggering 17% over the last 12 months in a rolling average, I'm reminded of an old saying that states, the best time to buy real estate was yesterday. Moving on, another point to consider when thinking about the last few months is that unemployment will not lead to mass foreclosures. It's an easy assumption to make. If people can't pay their mortgage, they'll have to foreclose. And while under ordinary circumstances, that is definitely true, these are still not ordinary circumstances. Down south in the United States, the CARES Act, created for coronavirus relief, allows forbearance up to 1 year for all federally or government-backed mortgages, including Federal Housing Authority, Veteran, USDA, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. For homeowners who do not have a government-backed mortgage, most private lenders are also offering extensions on forbearance forgiveness. No one wants to see what happened in 2008 happen again. Making sure that my clients know this is key to building their confidence in the real estate market right now. So what is it that 91% of economists believe we're already in a recovery or will be soon? Recession is a scary word, but context is everything. The flatten the curve mentality temporarily closed many businesses, naturally leading to a period of decreased economic activity. What happens when economic activity declines for an extended period of time? A recession, at least according to the technical definition. But as businesses pick back up, economic activity does too. This next slide shows that despite the uncertainty of the past few months, 91% of economists think that the economic recovery has already begun or will begin as early as the third quarter of this year. One last thing I wanted to cover today is that the housing market in North America is almost back to what it was before COVID-19. Before the wrath of Rona, the real estate market was strong. Supply was low, demand was high, and affordability, fueled by low mortgage rates, was a big motivator. While buying and selling understandably slowed at the height of the pandemic shutdown, this next slide shows that supply, demand, price, and time on market are almost back to what they were in February. I'm hoping that this sends a strong message for those people still wondering what's happening in the housing market. If you recall, just a few months ago, I reported that these same experts were predicting a V-shaped recovery, and it couldn't be more clear than this that they were right. If you had any doubts or concerns that a recession would cause the market to collapse, this slide should help ease those worries. So what's the bottom line? With information coming from all sides, it's important for me to continue to step up and be the real estate expert for my friends, family, and my clients to rely on. While the real estate market may be heating back up, there's still a lot of speculation what the future holds. In order to build trust in my community and calm fears among my clients, I'm committed to continue to share this kind of information the right way. These graphs are a great starting point, but it's going to take persistence and community effort to continue to get this message out there. So if you could please just take a few minutes, or take the few minutes it takes to share this with a friend or someone that you know that has any doubts about where we're headed in the aftermath of these past few months, that would be awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone. As always, I truly appreciate anyone that takes the time to comment, like, subscribe, and share the message. It takes a lot of time, energy, and my own resources to make these videos, so I would love for as many people as possible to see them, because that's the whole point of making them. Also trying to give people perspective and ease some fears that I still see lingering in some people's minds. So let's all do our part and remember to be growth mindset oriented and looking for solutions, not problems. And with that, I'm out. Go check out some of my other videos if you want to know more about our little northern hidden gem city of Prince George.